Hi guys, I'm your art teacher, Miss Candace, and welcome to your online learning for this year. Although I hope this pandemic is over very soon, because it is not the same teaching here without you guys at school. It takes all the fun out of getting to teach you when we can't see you face to face. We all miss you very much. And things are going to be different this year, like for instance, in art class. This year you will not be able to get your supplies from us. You know how we give you the supplies and make sure that you have your paper, your materials, and any other supplies that we need for art class. We're not going to be able to supply those for you and give them to you this year. You're gonna have to just do the best of what you can. The minimum requirements right now are paper, pencil, eraser, if that's all you can get your hands on. Although if you are able to, we would love to make sure you have everything in color, in some kind of color, or crayons, coloring pencils, whatever you have on hand. And it's just such a big difference doing this online instead of in class. But we are going to try and make the best of it and do our best and have a great year. That being said, I do have a presentation I would like to share with you. It's very colorful, and I hope you enjoy it. Get my computer set up here, and we will begin it. This is going to be your art expectations with Miss Candace for this year. Your rules and expectations for art. Expectations for this year. Excuse me, I've had sinus infection. I need you to be on time when class starts at 10:30 to 11 a.m. every morning. We will have a Google Class meet. So once your homeroom teacher tells you it's time for art, you get me for 30 minutes, and that's not a long time. So be on time and be prepared, be ready. Have your materials ready. Classes. One class is live. You get one class live a week. So Your other classes are pre-recorded and watched. Watch class meetings and all other added videos that go along with the lessons each week. So there will be stories or short stories that go along with our lessons. So please watch those too. Anything that is posted, you're going to need to watch that goes because they all go along. Everything goes along with each lesson. And be prepared. Make sure your computer is charged and your camera is on. Use headphones if you have them. Have materials ready for artwork in hand. And your microphones should be on mute. You can use headphones if you have them. It's not a big deal if you don't have them. And have your materials ready. Paper, pencils, markers, whatever you have at home is fine. To the next slide. Pay attention to the lesson and don't distract others from the lesson. When we are live, help each other stay focused and keep your microphones on mute. And please do this. Please do this and keep your microphones on mute, because we have a very short time. 30 minutes is not a very long time for art every day. And before it is time for you to go back to your homeroom teacher again. So make sure you do not interrupt and keep your microphones on mute unless you have a question. And we'll go over that as well. Presentation. I need you to sit up, your camera on, so that I can see you're present in class. Stay in camera view, like this little girl right here is doing. And we miss seeing your faces here on campus. It's really bland without you. Speak responsibly. Type questions in the chat box. Keep your microphones muted unless it's your turn to talk. You may also raise your hand. Kindergarten through 2nd grade may type a number into the chat box to let me know you have a question. You can unmute and ask questions, but not all at once when you raise your hand. If I don't see you raise your hand, you use the chat box soon as you log on. Mute your microphones. Make sure that your microphone is muted. Otherwise, just like in a classroom, there will be a bunch of noise and feedback. If this happens, you can't hear me and I can't hear you. If you are in grades K through 2, just like I said, you can type a number. Any number you want. It can be 1 through 100, whichever number you know. Quickest way you know to type it in there. And I will answer your question. Communication. I need you to speak clearly. Look at the screen while speaking. Stay on topic. Focus. Be respectful. Be kind and considerate. You can't mumble or whisper or hold your head down so I can't see your face. let's not go off on a tangent and start talking about your sister's or brother's pink and purple socks. We have to stay on topic. Because we only have that short amount of time. Due dates. Projects are due by next week's class unless the project is a 2-week project. If it is a 2-week project, you will be told when those are due. 2-week projects are only 2nd through 4th grade. And there's not going to be a lot of 2nd grade 2-week projects. If you have a 2-week project, you may start it live and end it recorded. You may start recorded and end it live. There's also a chance you may have to start it recorded and end it recorded, depending on the schedule. Projects are due by the next class unless the project is a 2-week project, so you will be told when those are due, like I said. If you have a 2-week project, you may start it live and end it recorded. But regardless of how this schedule goes, the projects are still due. Grades depend on completion of the project and neatness. I can always tell if you rushed or if you actually tried your best. Try your best, you can get a grade of 100. If you don't try your best, I'm pretty sure you're not going to get that 100. That's all I ask of you. I only ask that you try your best to be creative as you possibly can. That's the main thing in art class, is that you just try your best, and that's how you make your grade. And these are our virtual art rules. Always be positive and kind. Show respect. Be respectful to yourself and others. Listen and try and try and try. Always try your best is all I ask to be successful in art class. And there you have it. Hopefully we are off to a great year, and we will get to see some very creative things from you guys.